before going to the actual gate, put on a younger version of himself.
That's so weird.
Dark hair, no wrinkles. Just shave 15 years off of himself.
Right.
Back
Literally just shave.
Yeah.
Baby
Like
face.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no magic
Just to
involved.
look,
It's
just
just
to look visibly different. He does that. A younger Alphonse walks through the gate.
It's not identifiable as Alfonso, right? It's not like the clickbait titles of "You won't believe how they look after 20 years."
From the sounds of it, it sounds like he just looks like a bit younger than himself, so you'd probably be able to see.
He looks like young Anna versus stock Anna.
Thanks, Overwatch. Yeah, I'm honestly just trying to use this place as a rendezvous point.
He looks like a complete babe and easily the top of all Overwatch characters.
Yeah, he looks like a babe even in his old form.
Ambrose writes this down in his unexisting notebook.
His mental notebook.
Okay, then. I don't think I would ask the cafe owner or anything else. And if Ludwig actually knows how the city ticks, like how the streets go and stuff like that. I guess I asked the cafe owner if anything has happened as of recent that might make it dangerous for someone to walk around at night. Gangs,
they seem a bit concerned when you say that. Kind of like taking a
I am a human in a dwarven city, so I'd hate to get lynched.
Makes sense. Maybe be a little more cautious around guards.
Are the guards going to be the ones lynching me?
They scratch to the side of their neck, trying to think of like the right words.
No, don't say anymore. I already have my answer.
Yeah.
I appreciate the heads up though.
Mm-hmm. There's also occasional disappearances, but that could be any number of things. It's usually people just get lost. That shouldn't be anything to be actually concerned about. Most of them just appear a few days later. It's fine. It's just I just hear things like that, and it just makes me concerned more than anything. I'm just fretting.
I appreciate it nonetheless.
Absolutely.
I'd hate to be a bother, but I'll ask my foes if they have any safety questions or if they want any last drink.
When you say any last drinks, they have like the smile of I work in fucking person-to-person talking things, but they seem like, oh cool, so we have to stay open a little bit later. Nice, sweet, cool.
I don't know. This was me literally last night.
Yeah.
One guy came in 1 minute before he closed, and he ordered enough drinks for his very, very large family of 15 people.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
I actually ditched him onto my friend, and I was like, I want to kill that man. But unlike that man, I'm going to be polite, and I'm actually going to fucking tip. So, I go back to you guys. You guys want any last things? Coffee? Tea? Anything?
Oh.
No.
No thanks.
How about questions? For our lovely cafe owner there.
They just kind of like wipe it down a glass and just wave with a wide, warm smile. Blah, blah.
I return it.
No.
Wide and warm.
If we were not already here on business, I would ask where the wealthiest people in town live, but alas.
Oh, you.
An opportunity for a different day.
Absolutely. You'd want to follow this street, hang a left, and you'll
he doesn't actually ask that. He's just, I go back to him and give him a gold nonetheless.
Yeah.
Well, it seems that they don't want anything, but thank you for your time.
Alright. Safe travels.
Safety in numbers, I suppose.
Good luck.
Let us be off.
And you guys leave this tiny little cafe that is just like on the edge of the city. Or on the inside edge of the city. It's kind of like a dichotomy between like the tavern on the outside and this cafe on the inside.
As we make our way through the city, gradually you see Alphonse's face reverting back to his old charming self.
For someone who thinks the eye of himself, you sure do pretty quick.
A cautious man tends to live longer.
I do love that trick. I have something like it myself, but I don't. I've never had so many layers to it.
He's saying you'll have a lot of wrinkles.
I mean nothing of the sort. What about you two, huh? Our heavily armored friends. Any magical tricks up your sleeves?
Well, I can do this really neat old trick with a coin, but alas.
I have known quite a few people that do similar tricks for coin, but I'm only teasing.
No tricks here. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And what a lovely sight it is for the both of you.
Oh my. You don't have to flatter me.
Big Hat just eyes Ambrose intensely.
I smile very widely. Yes. I am very fond of your hat as well, Big Hat.
And he points a finger towards them.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What do you message me? He's typing it to me, I bet.
Very
Dude, that's the best cantrip ever.
Yeah. I think I've literally only used that like twice as well.
I'm mad I don't have it now.
Yeah.
In campaign 1, we used.
You just spam that?
Yeah, we used it to death.
God, I need to start using it. Well, not anymore, obviously, but
Yeah, that's what Ulrich did to you, Kirsty, twice.
Oh, that's
you guys had message in the Kelowna campaign. I think a lot. I thought like at least 3 of you had it.
I'm gonna have to break for more coffee here in a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Garth, can we actually take a 5-minute break? I got. You're also muted, by the way.
Fuck, I wasn't I? Shit.
You were. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying I think Samuel has a message or had a message when we first started. And
yeah,
sure,
he did.
yeah.
Awesome.
So-
I'm so pissed I didn't take it. I didn't know what I
Oh,
was
you didn't
doing
take
though.
it.
No, I didn't know what
Yeah,
I was doing when I made my guy.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I should kill Aminius and make a
Jesus.
clone that looks and is the exact same.
But like altered spells.
I think
Yeah.
like one of the variant features just lets you switch out cantrips if you don't want to murder your character.
Okay. I'll murder
I
that
wanted
part of
to
his
see the
brain.
twin
If
of
that's like
Aminius.
a
Are you just gonna give him a lobotomy?
Spell
Yeah,
his
dude.
name with a Z instead at the end.
Oh yeah. It's a long lost brother.
Predator.
A meanies.
Mm.
Okay, I will be to make
So
coffee.
I need to get water and use the bathroom anyway, so be right
we'll
back
put
myself.
Junior at the end of his name. I'm
Yeah.
back, and I'm here to avenge my father.
Exactly. Alright. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom as well, actually, now we've got a wee break.
I returned.
oh my god, what was that?
What's up?
Oh, some car was passing by. It sounded like its freaking engine had a bass amplifier on it.
Maybe they don't have a muffler? I actually heard that through your mic. I thought that was like a, I don't know, like a truck that was going by like really, really, really close to your house.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Like that was around the block.
Yeah, they'll probably have a busted muffler or a lack of. I know some people fucking do. I hate that.
Ugh, I hate it.
They take off the mufflers
Get
just like
it.
to flex.
You want attention.
I had a buddy who he didn't take off the muffler, but I don't know what he did to it, but it was like it's sort of attached, so it was sort of loud every time he drove, and I'm like, all right, man.
It's a weird flex, dude.
Yep. I'm back. Welcome back. What's the limit on message?
I mean, we could just keep going back and forth.
Well, I meant like it's not like sending where it's like 25 words or less.
No,
I think it's just like a small
one round.
Yeah.
It has a duration for one round where you can go back and forth, I think.
I've already cored through 3/4 of this monster. It's only been like an hour of game time.
I've gone through half of my pitcher of iced tea.
Nice. Like a sweet tea or
Mm-hmm.
nice.
I still have half of my homework to do.
I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, props for keeping up the RP while doing your homework. When's the due date for it?
Tonight.
Ah,
Because me, like the responsible person, takes the very last second to do it. You know, as one.
of
does.
course. The fear of a deadline makes you work better.
Unfortunately, he threw us a curveball and gave us 20 times the normal work.
That's really weird. You have like a final or a test or something coming up?
The first is the final, but that's like not for a while. But, like,
that's too bad.
It's an online final.
Hello.
Like, I'm
Oh.
totally just gonna use a calculator. Use Symbolab or something.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, everything got canceled because, you know, Corona Chan came through.
Corona Chan.
Welcome, you.
I knew it existed. I just didn't expect him to say it.
That's fair. Is this like, did he just culminate all the homeworks left in a fucking semester
I
and just
think
put it all in
so.
one?
Yeah, I think that's what he did.
Oof.
Well, hey, if that's the case, that means you don't have any more homework to do after this.
That's a good point. Positives.
Man, I was
Yeah.
bummed out. Like after I took that test.
Why'd you do that?
Oh
Was
my
that the one where you got curved back up?
Yeah, I got like a freaking 76. I was like, well, I guess I'm retarded now. I guess that's what happened. And then, like,
Oh, it's an online test, isn't it? So that's why.
yeah, so it was online fill in the blank. So she has like, this is the right answer, but like, it didn't account for spelling or like, if it was like, the greater saphenous vein, it doesn't account for putting in right greater saphenous vein.
So extra detail is incorrect.
Exactly.
Bad algorithm.
So I did all this
What's all my
work,
tests?
and then I'm like, oh, I'm dumb. And then it came back and it was 90. I was like, oh, okay, cool. We're good.
Me dumb now comes back. Oh yes, I'm
But the thing
very
is-
fine.
Yeah. It sounds like you knew the answers. It's just it didn't know to cut out certain parts.
No, I know how the like most of the testing software is the same. Like they put in like a specific correct term, but then the fucking software or whatever will just only look for that term. Any additions onto it? Nope. Put an S on it? Nope. Incorrect now, bitch.
What's wrong about
Yeah.
it? You capitalize? Fuck.
Yeah, capitalization was actually one of the things that you got wrong for.
Yep.
It's bullshit. Reminds me of programming. I literally spent like 2 hours trying to figure out why a line of code didn't work once, and it was just like, it's because you didn't capitalize this specific spot. It was make the whole game fucking crash.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's
I mean, I guess that's what. Yeah, I guess that's what the software really is. It's basically just a UI programming thing where you got to put in the right stuff.
It's designed like if then system, but it's just like really fucking basic and doesn't
If
have
this,
room.
then correct, equal point. If not, then fuck you.
If not, eat shit.
Yeah, I say this is thoroughly fun. I like playing Ambrose.
It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were going to respond when I just started throwing random stuff at you, Garth.
Good improv.
Hey. Atchermodernist. So is everyone back, or is this Rebecca still?
I think Rebecca's still alive.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I think she's making coffee, right?
Probably.
Coffee.
Yeah.
The
I'm
Holy
like-
Bean Sacrament. or
I'm
what
like
is it
7/8
usually
through
says?
this can of Monster, so
Kind of wish I had an
Yeah.
energy drink. Kind of glad I don't at the same time, though.
oh no, this crash is gonna hit me super hard.
Why are you hitting yourself? That's so mean.
The jokes I can make with that, Garth.
Yep, I know.
The dark jokes I can make with that. Fitting I'm playing Ambrose then.
Mm. Ooh.
Not gonna lie though, Fred, I sort of wanted to go Warlock because I also wanted Mask of Many Faces.
It's good stuff.
It's like God tier.
It's that good shit.
Wait,
Between
Alphonse?
that and gosh, what's the other one? It's the one that gives you silent image for free.
Oh,
forget what it's called.
yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah, those two are just like easily fantastic.
Welcome back, by the way,
Visions?
Rebecca.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit though.
like those two together. You can just spam first level spells. Like okay,
Get fucked.
I also like Eldritch Sight.
Yeah, that's good too. Devil Sight.
What?
Also nice.
I just sat down.
Hey.
We're just talking about like cool Warlock invocations.
Oh, nice.
The ones which are way better than the rest of them.
Yeah, if you really wanted to lean into the whole glowing eyes fanfic character, you could go with
Oh
all
my
the
God,
eye
it's so-
provoking invocations
Ever-
like Eldritch Sight.
I love that, dude. Everyone's like, oh, what is a way to make an interesting character? Up, glowing eyes. There we go. Weird eyes. Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. Character done. Call it a day, boys.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I hate you so much.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Detect magic at will, see in the dark.
Honestly, the detect magic at will thing. Don't gotta waste 10 minutes doing this ritual casting nonsense. I could just do it. Believe it.
Paired with Eyes of the Runekeeper, I can read it, man.
That's an underrated one, honestly. Like, I see people pick it up and then they drop it when it's not relevant, and then whenever the situation calls for it, like, man, I fucking wish I could level up right now, and then get it back for a second.
Yeah.
Comprehend languages, that doesn't do text, right? It's just like vocal speech, right? I don't know. Comprehend language. C-O-M-C-O-N, no. Commune, compel, dual, comprehend languages. Oh, you can also understand any written languages you see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you don't even need fucking Runekeeper invocation. You just do it.
Do you even comprehend?
Nah, am illiterate. I got a 76 on my test, so that means I am dumb.
Yeah, feels bad.
Channeling your inner Edgar.
Fucking, you know, oh, like you have a highest ever, so fucking, if I got a 76 on a test, I'd be like, man, that sucks. C's get degrees. And I just move on with it.
Bro, if I get a 94 on a test, I get upset.
Are you fucking aiming for 100?
Yes, every time.
Every time,
test.
yeah. It's
My wife is like
that's,
that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm like that. I don't like getting less than 100% because it means I wasn't trying hard enough.
You guys do you. I'm just gonna chill out here and.
Okay,
do
an
whatever.
addendum to that is if it's a class I don't care about.
Sure.
Mhm.
Like, I still want an A, but I don't care if it's the best A.
Yeah, I understand, but if it's a teacher and or a class that I really I go out of my way to like
Yeah, absolutely.
do the best I can. Because I'm like, it's really a pride thing. I just don't want them to think I'm stupid or that I'm a slacker.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't care either way.
It's because I'm old and they like you have different expectations. Of
I'm not
yourself,
sure.
I
I don't think that's an age thing. I think it's more of I'm just a slacker.
I was a huge slacker, I think, when I was younger. I think as I worked in corporate land and developed work, my expectations of myself changed.
Fair enough.
Look at this picture of my damn cat. Look at it.
Oh, she looks so goofy.
It's a good angle. It's very flattering.
I'm just trying to work out where all the limbs are coming from. There's only one so far, but
They're hidden inside the poof.
yeah. I feel the arms shouldn't be coming out from that particular spot though.
Cats are
She's-
fluid.
She's
So-
flopped over in a really weird way because she's trying to groom, but I wanted to get a belly shot, and then she stuck her tongue out.
Oh my god.
Shall we get back to it then?
But I
Yeah.
want to enjoy the kitty. Look at kitty.
The goofy kitty.
Kitty tongue. Anyways, yeah, sure. Where did we leave off? We were at the cafe. You were keeping
It was
them late, but you
midnight.
did tip them.
It was midnight. We were leaving.
Right.
Big Hat messaged me, which I'm not sure if that's like an obvious. It's because just got a point its own, right? So
Well, we see him.
Yeah, I mean, he's not trying to hide it from everyone else. But it's also not their business what he's talking about.
Right.
He's just talking shit in front of all of us.
It's like stage whispering, but in a loud enough crowd that they can't hear you stage whispering. So it's like, I know they were talking, but I have no idea what the fuck they were saying.
he's talking
I-
shit. He doesn't care who knows.
I imagine Big Cat's doing like the evil monkey thing from Family Guy, just like
Dun dun.
smile.
So that's going on.
Evil monkey. I
Uh,
just realized this is essentially my character in a nutshell. Wait, hold on. But keep going. I'll do it in the background.
So, Ludwig would suggest to your group that we can
There you
either
go.
stay at the place that they're staying, potentially take them out overnight, and then pose as those guards, or we could stay somewhere else, wait for them in the morning, and just grab them or talk to them beforehand. Either
What time
way.
are they getting there again?
The extra assistance is showing up early morning-ish. Early morning, early
Right.
afternoon, at the latest.
But that's not the one where we're going to intercept, though, right? We're going to intercept like the main one, or
Okay. I thought.
the which group is the one going to the inn that we are going to currently?
The
The
one that's-
assistants or the main one?
The assistants are going to the inn later in the
Okay.
day. The main group that you would be posing at should be at that inn, probably sleeping or drinking.
They're already
depending on the
there.
time of day. Yeah, they're already there.
Okay.
You would effectively try and pose as them, and then the assistants that would show up would be like checking to make sure you're not, assassins or something. Like, who would do that?
What a dreadful business.
So, TLDR version, get to the inn before the second group arrives. Get rid of the people. Pose
The
as
main
the
group.
main group.
If you
Yeah.
desire.
I
Wait,
like
which
that
one is the group? Which one is the one with 6 people in it? The assistants or the main group?
The one with 6 people is the main group.
Okay. Do we know
And
how
our
many people is in
target
the
is
assistants?
not in the main group.
The,
No, our target's way later.
Yeah, your target's fucking down the road.
Okay, so this is step
This is
one
how we
in
get to
infiltration.
Yes. This is
Yeah.
this is you getting the disguise kit set up and everything.
We're killing the mooks and taking their identity.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
being
That
the
game's
mooks.
vibe.
Any hell in a handbasket.
But yeah, do we know how many is in the assistants group then? There's 6 are in the main one.
There's
I asked Ludwig.
yeah, there's probably 3, 4, roughly. Depends on how many he sends out. It's more the Mechanist's personal guard, so he doesn't want to lose too many of them. But yeah, somewhere in that range.
Well, I suppose then we'll have to do the main one. It sounds like the assistants group is ironically the tougher one.
Potentially, I don't know. I don't 100% know the experience of these guys that we're going against. Although at the same time,
Sure.
you guys seem rather experienced yourselves, and we at least match them, so shouldn't be too hard.
I will rely on our fine armored fellows over there for that. Let's be off then.
Okay.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Ugh, sorry, heartburn. Fun. So, you guys head...
Just rip out your heart.
Huh?
Just rip out your heart.
Oh, hell yeah. Kali-Ma this bitch. And then the campaign ends. Or, not campaign. The two-shot ends.
And... do we got...
You write your own story. So, you guys...
Alright guys, I'm jamming now.
Just like every other week. So you guys head towards the more fancy, richer district of the area. Towards it. You're not going into it. You're heading in that direction. Because that's where the kind of merc group that you're going to replace is staying. Because they get paid real fucking good. So
I'll be sure to empty their fucking coffers.
Yes.
Ludwig seems to be flipping through his books occasionally, just making sure like certain streets are in the right spots, and he is going to roll survival at advantage to make sure he doesn't get goddamn lost. That would be hilarious. So, oh wait,
What?
Crash, the ranger ability, you can't get lost except for by magical means.
Yeah.
Okay, well then he doesn't need to roll because he can't get lost.
No, I'll just be like asking him why he keeps looking through the notebook, and when he, says that, he's, I don't know, triangulating where we are of landmarks or something, I just offer my own input.
Yeah. So, with assistance
Cityscape.
and knowing the city to a rough enough degree that he actually has like maps and everything, I'm gonna say it doesn't take terribly long to find.
Would he be willing to share the maps with me?
He'll
would
let
also
you
like to know.
look at it, but he'll try and cover up certain parts of the book. Mostly because just like it's more
That's
of his
fine.
personal information than anything.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ludwig. I just want to know the streets. Streets,
Stop
alley,
again.
alcoves, things of that
Underground
nature.
passage system.
That would be very nice if you were willing to show me that.
I do like me a cozy little alcove.
That can be taken many different ways.
So let's know nook for two people to just be together in. Is that it?
Didn't take you for the romantic type. Makes sense though.
I don't think that's romance.
What do you mean? Here's your book back, Ludwig. Thank you.
Better to be informed.
Indeed.
Let me put this over here. So, you guys make it there around about an hour, mostly because it's a pretty big city. You end up at this tavern that is called Last Respite, because it's kind of like one of the last little taverns before you get into the higher district.
Lovely title.
Ironically fitting. I didn't think of it.
I'm sure tonight will be many people's last respites.
Anyhow.
Come on, then.
This is in like the nicer area of town, right?
Yeah,
It's getting closer
It's
to
like
it, right?
upper middle class kind of region.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna boot you guys. Let me think.
It's fucking Santa Clarita all of a sudden. Like that really shitty Netflix show.
Oh, the is that how you say Santa Clarita? Yes.
Santa Clarita.
Yeah. Weird name. I just knew it as a shit TV show.
It was a shit TV show. Don't watch it. To anyone that hasn't watched it, keep it
Why are
that
you
way.
watching shit TV?
Because I was bored and one of my English teacher classes decided that, oh, hey, we're gonna watch movies or shows for the last week of...
I chilled at the near campus apartments of one of my friends when I was off in class, and they would watch it, and then I would critique the shit out of it. But the place had air conditioning and, SoCal summer heat. I took whatever I can get.
I definitely understand that. That was me sitting through all of the Han Solo movie because the
Ooh.
Oh,
Sleep.
God, yeah.
Literally.
Oof.